What's up, everybody? My name is Paul.
And I'm Luke.
We are TwinSauce, Minimalist filmmakers located in Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, I travel for work though, so I'm home this week, and so we're trying to film as much as we can.
So if you see some videos that spread over some time, Luke will actually leave before all these get published. Yeah. But we're just trying to get a bunch of stuff done while he's home.
And that's all stuff that you don't need to know about because it's the magic of filmmaking. Yeah. So we're here. We're going to do a Q&A. We got a bunch of questions. Actually, too many that we can't actually answer, but we're going to do our best to plow through as many of these as possible.
Yes.
First of all, what made you guys decide to move? If you didn't know, we just moved
into this apartment. We are downtown Kansas City now, which is pretty awesome and exciting.
We have not been downtown at all.
No. So we started out in South Kansas City and then moved to East Kansas City, and now we are in the suburbs, like outside of the city. And then now we are officially in Kansas City, in the metro, or in the downtown area.
And we decided to move because we've always wanted to.
Yeah. We actually have always wanted to live down here, and it's been just a long road to get here.
And the opportunity finally opened up.
Right. So. And it matches our vibes.
Yeah, for sure. As somebody asked me, how long have you been gone and why?
Yeah.
I was in Vancouver for work. I work with a medical company. Basically, we go around and we teach doctors how to use the new application.
But not me anymore.
Paul doesn't do it anymore, but I do it still. I'm still looking for a job. Y'all hire in Kansas City?
But he was in Vancouver for 3 weeks, and so he just got back, which I have missed him. That was the longest time we've ever been apart.
The longest time we've ever been apart.
I started a new job working at a sandwich shop so that I could focus on YouTube more and not
also,
traveling
you love
so
your
much.
job, though.
And I do love my job.
How freaking wonderful is Kansas City in your own words?
I love this city. It is everything for every person, and I know that sounds like a stupid, all-inclusive thing, but like you can literally go not very far and be like in farm country, or you can be in the suburbs, or you can be in Johnson County, which is like the third richest community or county in the country, or you could be like in, I don't know, just like the city or the metro, or like, I don't know, it is a little bit of everything for every person.
I will say that it's a fun place to live, but not necessarily a fun place to visit. I think some people have had fun visiting. It's not necessarily a tourist stop. I would say that it's a great place to settle.
But I think it could be. Yeah, it is a great place to settle.
I don't know if it would be a tourist stop. I feel like we have a lot to offer for people, especially if you're residents. But I think that to visit, we're just a little spread out, and so it makes it a little bit hard to visit.
A little tricky.
You can still have a blast if you come visit, but it's just... And it's not about what you do, it's who you do it with. I like this question. Song recommendations. 2002 by Anne Marie.
SOS by, The
Young Professionals?
The Young Professionals, yeah. It's also a cover, but I love it.
The whole album of Charlie Puth's new album, Voice Notes. Amazing.
Me. Oh, right. Ooh, Oliver asked, what do you want to get better at? Or wait, why do you want to get better at what you do? And I think this is a really good and hard question to answer.
It's a really deep question
because
there's two answers.
One that I want to be fully true, but the other answer makes it the full truth, which is not necessarily.
So the first one, that I think that the goal of why is, I think that we've been given, or specifically you've been given the talent with editing and with visualizing and making content out of nothing. It seems like you have a gift, and God's given that to you, and you want to pursue it and get better at this craft.
And I want to help change people's lives with this skill. And this is the skill God's given me, so I want to use it to the best of my abilities to be positive and be transformative within my work.
But then there's also the side of it that I think is more, and I don't know if it's as much on you, but on me, there is like this shame-based like pride that comes in, and it's like I felt so worthless, or like people, I was bullied or whatever, and so I feel the need to be famous because I want to prove them wrong, that I was worth something that you didn't see in me, yada yada.
But you're already worth enough.
Exactly.
Somebody died for you. Yeah. Like Jesus died. So like that goes back to my other video, but like, yeah.
Again, there's
two sides to it.
I know that, but I don't know that. You know, like there's like this disconnect between.
And so for being authentic, we want to be famous. Okay.
But I'm just being real because I think that that's something that, like, I can say that all I want. I can say, oh yeah, I have this talent and I want to be the best. I want to be a positive influence. But when the reality is like I want validation, and that isn't necessarily going to come from fame, because fame isn't a validation. Yeah. There's more things that come with it that's not validating it. And if anything, it makes you more insecure.
This is one of my favorite questions that we got asked. Okay. Besides HSM, High School Musical, what films shaped your interest in film and creating videos?
Well, I think the High School Musical shaped our desire for dance. That was my first movie. Yeah. That was the first movie that I saw people dancing, and I was like, I want to do that. And so,
but film has played a really interesting role in Luke and I's life throughout our entire life. My parents didn't really like us sitting in front of a TV very much. We didn't go to movie theaters growing up at all. Like I think the first time I went to a movie theater was
you were 16.
16, yeah. So that's crazy. But movies played a really key part in our lives because Luke and I loved feeling things, and we loved watching movies that made us feel stuff.
We loved the avenue of films.
Yeah. And so we kind of had to cheat and like smuggle movies into our house. For
I
our kids at
I don't
youth
think Mom and
groups.
Dad know this. Sorry, Mom and Dad. We had a TV in our room upstairs, and we would go to youth group.
I
and
think
people
they knew.
They probably knew, but we would bring a backpack, and we would fill it with people would bring us movies. We'd fill it. We'd go home. We'd watch all the movies that at night, like when we were supposed to be sleeping. We were doing school and working 30 hours a week
And doing college at the time.
Doing college a little bit at the time.
Like,
so
yeah, pre-college.
there was for sure a lot going on in our lives, but at night we would watch movies because we loved it so much, and that's the only time we could actually.
But I think some movies, let's give some specifics, of movies that really drove our interest and making us feel things. One of them, Cheaper by the Dozen. Number two.
That was like the first one. That I was like,
and I freaking love that movie. That opening shot of chaos in their house with it's like a tracking
You
organized
always
chaos.
use this.
Gosh, I love that shot so much.
Paul
I
always
wanna
said he wanted 12
recreate
kids.
that because of that shot.
Yeah, because of that shot.
The rest of the movie could be scrapped. Just that shot, I love it. Number two, Pirates of the Caribbean. Gosh, I do like Pirates.
I
of the
love those movies too.
But no, The Chronicles of Narnia and Prince Caspian. And I know it's not like the book. Don't come at me. I like it better than the book. Okay?
Yeah, Paul likes it because of the romance, because
Yeah.
he's a sappy romantic.
I am a sappy romantic. Okay?
That's like why people don't like
Yeah,
it.
no kidding. Anyway, those are some movies that shaped my interest in film.
For sure. What advice would you give to your younger self 5 years ago?
This is a really good one.
Make stuff. Don't rely on other people. Just
Yeah.
make stuff and love what you do.
No. I would scrap. Don't not rely on other people.
No, rely on other people. But I'm saying, like, for me, I relied on you for everything. So I don't
yeah.
even know. There's a lot of stuff I don't know or I haven't
Well,
learned.
and my advice for Luke 5 years ago: do what I'm doing. It doesn't matter that we're doing the same thing just because we're twins.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
okay.
You didn't tell me that 5 years ago.
Truth, but I'm telling you now. Luke didn't start doing stuff until later because he wanted me to have my independence.
Your
but I
own
think that was
thing.
more your interest in having your own thing that you were afraid I also felt that way, but I didn't feel that way.
Oh, I thought you said that. Like you're
No,
like,
I
oh
don't
yeah,
remember saying
photography and
that.
videos, that's my thing. And I was like, okay, so then I went elsewhere. But
No, I wanted you to be
I
involved.
got a degree, 2 degrees in business. I did love that. I loved it.
No, but advice 5 years ago. I think to for me,
Pursue it.
Pursue what I'm passionate about. 5 years ago, we were just starting this YouTube channel. I think we were a little
Yeah.
past that, and like, just create, figure out. Don't worry about it being cohesive and having. This is another question I think is coming up, but like, don't worry about it being cohesive all the time. Let it be just make stuff.
Be you. Yeah, that was the tips for new YouTubers, new
Yeah.
people who are starting out on YouTube beginners, I think.
This is a good one. Can I go?
Well, YouTube beginners, just make stuff, make what you love, and be
yeah.
vulnerable. Do anything because you're not trapped in a box yet. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares yet. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, you can have
You can
so
make
much
whatever
fun.
you want, and
Yeah.
there's no haters. This is you just said that one. What is your favorite Vine? Okay, my favorite Vine. You go first, because I have a Vine.
My favorite Vine, and I don't even know if this is a Vine, but it's just this hilarious. It's a GIF. It's a GIF, so it's not a Vine. But my favorite Vine is Liza Koshy doing this and making her hair look like she's
what's that?
a
Is that a
butterfly.
butterfly?
It's so funny.
It's so
And I
funny.
watch it over and over and over again. But my favorite GIF, even though this isn't real, it's that one with that girl going like this.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
It's my favorite one
I
because
love
I use
that.
it all the time.
My favorite Vine is the one. And again, I don't know if it's actually a Vine or if it's just a meme, but it's the girl that's like, well, next question. See ya. Like, all of those things line up to not matter in the scheme of what she's saying because she's just leaving. But like, it's so
Next
funny,
question.
and I die every true
time.
Vine stars here.
I'm not a Vine star.
Oh, sorry, no, but you
That
know Vines.
came around after Vine was.
Oh, was that later?
Yeah.
It's a news clip,
that
I think,
would've-
right?
That would have been a Vine.
Yeah, it would have been Vine, and it would have been my favorite Vine.
Have you found the actual video?
No.
But it's fine.
Don't ever refer to me as a Vine star. I've tried so hard on YouTube since 2011. People were like, whenever Vine came out, people were like, "Oh, you'd be so good at Vine." I'm like,
Don't drop that! That's your DS! I worked so hard at YouTube since 2011.
"Don't tell me I'm good at Vine. Vine is for idiots."
Which twin is most likely to get piercings?
Oh, me.
Yeah, 100% Luke. This is a good one from Tiara. She said, favorite musicals that you've been in and that you've seen, and then movies that you watch over and over again.
I think that we'll go movie to also musical because I like both. But there's a TV or a movie adaptation of a Broadway play to Newsies, and it was on Netflix, and it might
Musical.
still
It's
be
a
on
musical.
there. It's a musical. best, and the dancing, the acting. Jeremy Jordan is a phenomenal lead.
The vocals.
The vocals. Everything
Guys,
is
just watch it.
amazing.
It's my favorite.
Even if you don't like musicals, I think it's a powerful like thing to
Yeah,
watch.
I think it's totally
brought in
100%
musical.
good.
For this filming adaptation, they brought in a lot of alumni from the show.
And so it's a larger
bigger cast than normal.
Yeah.
So
My
phenomenal
favorite
show.
It's probably a movie that I would watch over and over again. Okay, so it's all of the answers.
Yes.
And we are going to be in Newsies. That's another question coming up. Somebody asked if we're going to be in Newsies. That our school that I graduated from my theater degree is doing Newsies next year or next.
That was going to be my
spring.
next question, but yeah.
Oh yeah. And so we're going to be doing that. We're going to be in that musical. They approached us and asked us to dance in it. So we're going to be in that. So yeah. So we'll be in Newsies. So it does answer that question kind of. And it's a movie that I will watch over and over again.
Yeah, 100%.
What drives you?
What drives me, again, it has this like desire to be a positive influence on the internet, to be a godly person on the internet that's providing a lot of value.
Okay,
but then there's also this desire to grow. There's this desire for fame or affirmation from number, which is not good. I'm just being transparent.
Yeah, I think for me it's hard because I always think about this whenever when I think about stopping. When I think about just getting a regular job, being a regular person.
No, I can't.
Not having a side hustle anymore, just focusing on one thing. Is that like every time I do that, it's like, man, no, God has given me these talents, and if I just throw them away, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah,
And
so
I
like
don't
that
feel
drives. Yeah, that's true.
That
That's a drive.
drives me because like it's not the fact that I want to be famous that continues making me come back and make more videos. I mean, if that's the
That's
case,
true.
I would have quit this a long time ago. Like,
Yeah, because that didn't work.
I mean, it's been how many 7 years or whatever. But like at the same time, I think that what's
2012, yeah.
honestly driving me is that like I have God has given me a gift of a skill set and I want to use it.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Harry Potter movie? This is a good one to close on.
Close on. Okay, favorite Harry Potter movie and favorite Harry Potter book because they're
yes.
different. I think we agree on this though. So our answer's the same.
Yes. Our favorite Harry Potter book. It was just funny that we do agree on this. Favorite Harry Potter book is Prisoner of Azkaban because they left out a bunch of that crap in the movie.
And we watched the movies first, and then we read the books.
Yeah, so
and
when we read the books, I was like so shook about it because it was like so different and there was so much more information, and I was
mind-blowing.
so excited about it.
Yeah.
And then but watching the movies, like that like Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2, which I'm gonna say is 1 because I always watch them together. Like,
there's some shots in that movie, and then there's also that's an inspiring.
Guys, back to
it's like
that
the conclusion.
the romantic heart that beats in my chest, like the hopeless romantic that I am, is like when like Hermione and Ron kiss in the Chamber of Secrets, and it's just like spoilers. My heart melts. Look, if they haven't seen it yet, like it's not a spoiler. They gotta watch.
No,
it.
I do love the Deathly Hallows though, and there's one scene that we both talk about always as being like one of the most iconic scenes in Harry Potter.
Oh, yes.
It's when they're running away from the Snatchers
editing.
and all the
Deathly Hallows
all
Part
the-
1.
Deathly Hallows Part 1 and
Yeah.
all the music leaves. And
There's
they're
no music.
running.
It's just
Yeah, and it's just sound effects and breathing.
It's
and
the editing is
phenomenal
goals.
audio, and you can hear the footsteps. You're just like in this. You're
Yeah.
like with there. You
Yeah.
can feel the like
It's not like
adrenaline and everything. It's just perfect.
But it's like they stripped away all the production, and obviously it's not. But they like when
made
you're
it
watching it,
minimal,
they
it's
make
just-
it really minimal and like very like.
you
this
wouldn't
is
want the
what's
whole movie
happening.
to be like that. It would feel weird.
No.
Yeah.
But like just for that one scene, it's like focused and
it
it's like,
almost gives you chills to.
Oh,
yeah.
it gives me chills every time I watch it. Anyway, that's where we're gonna close while I'm having a fanboy moment, and we will see you in another very soon. Thank you
Another
for
very soon. Another video very soon.
Thank you for hanging out with us today. It was a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and we enjoyed the questions that you guys gave us. It helps you get to know us a little bit better.
Yeah.
But that's what we got going on. We'll see you in another video very soon.
Don't die.
Okay, bye. Wow. Do we talk forever in our outros? Wow. Should we just close the video? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we still like rabbit trail all over the place, but I assuming that's how we talk in real life.
That's really.